Hello guys, my name is Balogun and this is my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about procrastination and what I did to overcome procrastination. You know, I'm a kind of a person, I'm goal-oriented. I want everything to be perfect before I can, see a sense out of it. I want everything to be excellent. Like, I'm a perfectionist. I just want everything to be good and fine. I don't want to see error in anything that I did. But what has it done to me is that it allowed procrastination to creep into my life. All right. I fail to see the available resources. And what that has done for me is to allow procrastination, to creep into my life. I fail to see the available resources that are, available to me. I always wanted more. It's beautiful to have goals and aspiration in life, to know where you're going. But the truth of the matter is this: if you don't make use of available resources, to achieve your goals, and you're waiting for everything in courts to be in place, you may never start at all. All right, you may never start at all. So for me, it was kind of I kept waiting for the right time. I kept waiting for the right people, and I kept looking around for some things to be in place for me to be able to take that step. But guess what? I never did. So I don't want it to be like that this year. See, I want you to work with the little that you have. All right. When you work with the little that you have, what will happen is that you begin to gain experiences along the way. You begin to meet the right people along the way. You begin to get more ideas on how to make that business, that relationship, in your health wise, anything you want to achieve, you begin to get them correctly. All right. See, one beautiful thing about goals is that it helps you and gives you that power to be able to achieve more. All right. To be able to move forward, to be able to be focused. All right, but I didn't actually realize this. I was waiting for everything to be in order before I can actually take a step, and that actually gave me a heavy blow. All right, I thank God for the purpose of friends, real friends that came into my aid to let me understand who I am. Because at a point I was so depressed that I was forgetting about who I was. All right, I was just lost. All right, when you have something to offer and you're not able to do them, there is this anger, so it was just covering the beauty that God has inputted in me. All right, and I don't want you to do that this year. I want you to focus on your dreams. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Don't wait for you to have that capital before you can make it work. Don't wait for that human resources to be available. Try to make use of available resources. And I tell you, when you do this, the sky is your limit. You begin to achieve your goals one after the other. And one other mistake that I made was that I make my dreams and my goals so big that it overwhelms me. All right, a lot of things I want to achieve, so I made them too big. Now, it's not as if setting goals that are big are bad, but what is so bad is that trying to swallow them up once. All right, I was able to swallow everything at once. I failed to cut them down into smaller particles to be able to achieve them one after the other. And seriously, trust me, when I cut them down into smaller particles and I begin to set target for each and every one of them strategically, I was amazed of the kind of result I commanded. When I look back now and I saw where I started, I was like, wow, do you mean I can actually achieve this level of success, this level of result? It can only be God, and I want to thank God for giving me the confidence to be able to, push in. I also want to thank God for real friends in my life that were actually to speak truth into my life, to channel me back to the right course. Because if that didn't happen, I wouldn't have the confidence to sit right before you right now to be able to share you my story. All right, so procrastination is very bad. Procrastination about letting things you're supposed to do now, for the future. See, there will never be a right time for you to be able to achieve your dreams. There will never be a conducive environment. As a matter of fact, the fact that you have that idea, there are already thousands of challenges that is ready to frustrate that idea. All right, so not make that idea come to pass in your life. So what you need to do is to make sure that you guide your dream by looking about ideas, looking for opportunity here and there, believing in your dream, that at times you need to cry. Don't be so ashamed to cry. Cry it out. All right, cry it out. It is building you. It is building your capacity. You know, it is giving you a story to tell, so that when you actually arrive there, all right, and you begin to share your testimony of how far you have come, a lot of people will see sense and reason with you. They will know that this thing is coming out of deep experiences, all right? So if you give a boy or a little child $1 billion, he may not know what to do with it. But when you give an adult $1 billion, he knows what to do with it because he has the experience. He's matured enough to understand the significance of that money, to be able to put it into good use, all right? So that is it. So don't allow everything to be in place. Be focused and believe in the capacity of your dream.